Good morning and welcome to the Morning Spotlight. My name is Mike Ham. I'm a sales executive for Fidelity National Title Group. Today our guest is Steve Graziano, a commercial real estate broker at Colliers International. Steve, how you doing today?
I'm good, Mike. Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
So tell us about Colliers.
The Colliers, for those who are not aware of Colliers and what we do, we are a very large full-service commercial real estate firm based out of Canada with office locations in every major city. So when I say full service, that involves every avenue within the commercial real estate process that there is. So whether that's project management, property management, brokers, REMs, we do it all. My team and I specialize within the office and medical industries within that larger category. So we target medical office providers that need more space, less space, and then as well as office tenants throughout the state.
Great. So I know you touched on it, but what kind of clients do you work with?
The target audience for us is it's definitely a tricky situation. Since at the end of the day, the second highest expense a company will endure most likely is their real estate. So we usually target CEOs, COOs, CFOs, executive directors. If it's a larger company, facilities managers. So really, the C-suite category.
Right. So what conversations have you been having with those clients over the last few months?
Well, as you could imagine, with everything taking place today in this interesting environment, our conversations have been all over the place. One has been, is office dead? Is it alive? Will most of our staff work remotely? Is that a sustainable business plan? Should we downsize today? Short-term extensions? The conversations have been all over the place at this point. But really, we're holding our clients' hands at this point, just trying to answer as many questions we possibly can while providing as much information to give them a better understanding of what to expect, hopefully, when all the dust settles.
Right. So I think you mentioned this before. So what is the modern office going to look like? Is it coming back like the way we know it? Is it going to be a lot different? Tell us your thoughts on that.
Well, in my opinion, I don't think the office is going away at all. If you're reading any news articles from BizNow, Wall Street Journal, the Commercial Observer, you're seeing articles every day that, office is dead. Citigroup, large other financial institutions are saying that they're no longer going back to the office. I'm sure you're aware of Twitter saying that its workers are able to work remotely for the foreseeable future. I really don't think that the office will ever go away personally. And I'm not just saying that with my bias with my business. I do believe that there will be some reorchestration within the office and how to kind of create pathways so you don't necessarily need to come into contact with everyone within the office. I do believe some industries will get away from the office or the physical office, whether that's technology industries. I think that's a good one that people will be able to work remotely. Legal, I don't think law firms are going anywhere. I think there's always going to be a need for an office, accountants thing. I think in the long term, we'll see a portion of your staff will be able to work remotely. However, the square footage allotted to each individual moving forward will also increase. So you're no longer right on top of people. A large trend before the pandemic came out was, bench seating, which was basically a long row of chairs and you could fit as many people as you possibly can.
Right.
I do not believe that trend is going to survive this.
No, I don't think so.
Everyone's going to want to expand and give me my 200, 300 square feet of office space and please don't be breathing over my neck. So long answer, I do think that there's going to be a balance and, it's just tricky to say.
Absolutely. Great. So for everybody watching, if you want to learn more about Steve and his business, I'm going to put our contact information, just like always, at the end of this video. Steve, thanks for coming on with us today.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure. I look forward to continuing the conversation. And if anybody out there has any questions regarding the real estate market here in New Jersey, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to answer as many questions as I possibly can.
Absolutely. And everybody else, thanks for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.